Now that just means all that's for us left to do is to find the security key, steal the prototype, and loot this place blind. Because as an Empress, you know, my duty is not to preserve archaeological and natural finds. It's to seal the museum blind. Yes. Do you know how amazing it feels to have the run of an entire level to yourself? No need to worry about enemies, no need to worry about witches or Brianna Ashworth or whatever, and their BS immune to being stabbed stuff. Nope, just me and some bone charms and some runes and all the time in the world to go collect them. Alright. Now, I may cut out some of this just because it's pretty boring, but we're going to make sure we get each and everything here. Yes. Alright. Fetch! Well done, well done. Go get that. Problem solved. And now you can go... That's right. Keep eating the corpse. Keep eating the corpse. Problem solved. And we can just keep doing this. Although it occurs to me that in here we have two things that are close together. And I know where to get whale oil. Problem solved. How you doing, buddy? You're doing alright. Good job. I definitely hear the bone charm. There it is. Hello. What are you? You're floating is what you are. Okay. Strong arms. I think I know what that one does. Go away, leech cuts. We don't need you. For strong arms, yes. Choke enemies slightly faster. And you know what I might do is I might disassemble this. Yes, I think we'll do that. We'll disassemble that and craft a quadruple version of that. You know what? I can live with that. I don't really use bolts anyway. The question is, does that also affect the special sleep darts? Because if so, that would be mildly annoying. You know what? We'll live with that. There we go. And we'll have to test later to see how well that works. For now, we have bees to eliminate and runes to find. Alright. So we have the Roseboro prototype in the security room. We haven't found the key yet. And it just occurred to me, we might not have to. Just hop up here. There we go. We'll take everything here, including one prototype. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't, I was gonna say, well, I'm glad I didn't, I wasn't in here when that hit. I wonder, can I break through that glass up there? Nope, it's completely swordproof. What do you have? Oh, you have the key. Well, that makes things nice and easy. Alright then. Let's see, rooms. Down there, down there. That'll be the rune in the store, I believe, which just leaves a bone charm and a rune down here. Now, I certainly hear them. They're down there. That'll be outside. Okay, so how do we get down there, then? There's probably a basement here, right? Real quick, what's the map say? I know I found a map of this place, and yet no map shows up. Ah, okay. I remember I broke the boards here, but didn't go down. Ah. And we have more nests. And a convenient dead body. Isn't it wonderful how the game is so kind to me like that? Come here. And you know, maybe I'd feel bad about, you know, making the problem worse, essentially, with all the blood flies. If it weren't for the fact that there's already these hives here. Like, this was already a problem. This building is pretty much doomed anyway. We just, took advantage of the problem they had. Yeah, that's the word. Okay. Now, the rune is in there. I'm not sure how to get in there, but I see there's a vent you might be able to shoot. We need the archive key. Reminder, hello. Oh. It's in the quartermaster's office. Oh, and the quartermaster is over this way. And I see yet more bees. And is that? Yes, that's relatively close to us. What do we have here? What do we need to do to unlock the door? Just shoot the board. There we go. Easy enough. This will be Blade Ballet. I don't think I really need that one, and I completely forgot to actually equip the crafted one. There we go. Anything else down here? Yes, the archive key. Fantastic. Alright. What do we have here? There's the rune.
Journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Oh, so it might.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Daud, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Delilah is immortal forever. That seems like it might be a problem. Also, these stacks seem kind of weird. Like, in most libraries, if you have stacks like these on wheels and on rails, it's so that you can wheel them back and forth as needed. So that you can fit tons more bookshelves into the same space. You know, you can have one, 2, 3, 4, and then wheel them out so that you can access one at a time. You can fit like four bookshelves in the space of one. But in this one, not enough bookshelves. Kind of weird, that. Alright. What else do we have? One in the shop, one outside. I think we're done in here. Although I want to take a look around Brianna's office just a bit more to make sure I didn't miss anything. Ah. Delilah, my dear, loving aunt.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear.
I hate you for this, child. I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were, I'm going to make them better.
Okay. Getting the feeling these guys were not just, friends, possibly. Blueprint there. Alright, done straightening up. Hello. Mistress Brianna, like you asked, I stored your audiograph recordings in the archive down there in the basement, and I tied it up around the oraculum just as you asked. Some of the others were asking about the old lenses you took out of that oraculum device after the accident, saying they were going to bury them lenses forever at the bottom of the ocean. Well, that didn't sound right to me, so I just stored them in the FG's workshop in case you find them some use. That's a weird sentence construction. All my other chores are done, so I'll go prepare your leche thistle tea. Sorry, that gives me some difficulties there because I'm reading one word in Spanish, one word in English. I'm grateful for the second chance you've given me. I'm sure over time I'll feel Lila's presence and learn the magic like my Coven sisters. Please don't cast me out. I'll make you and Empress Lila proud. I promise. Yeah. Oops. Okay, unfinished letter to Delilah. When we can't talk, I write. There are things only you will understand. Daily I feel my connection to the void growing, and through me your power calls out to those who would join our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than it was at Brigmore, yet you feel so far away. If we were together, I could say more. It is as if I can see beyond the air into another time or place. You have parted a curtain I never knew was there. Oh, Delilah, strange and beautiful whispers are carried on the breeze. I am forever grateful of being your instrument. Well, yep. Just two gals being pals completely platonically. Right. Anything else up here? Nothing the heart picks up. But we'll take a broken whalebone sword, yeah. I wonder, can I break down a whalebone sword to make whalebone? I mean, if I were me, that would make sense. No, of course I can't. Ah, well. And fortunately, all the watchers that were up here are gone. Honestly, that was probably the easiest level I've ever had. Just do one thing and everyone else gets knocked out. That is fantastically easy. I love that. Makes you think that if I'd been more careful, I probably could have done this, you know, perfect stealth. Just knock out the guys down there by the machine, come up on top, grab the lenses, and then just flip the switch. Easy as that. Everyone's out, and we're done. Of course, that still leaves us to go out and, you know, find the rest of the stuff. We do need to go get that rune from the black market. We need to get that bone charm. And we need to find our way back to the shop and let him know that, well done us, we've got your prototype machine, and let's go. But first, let's go over this place with a fine-tooth comb, make sure we don't miss any money. Because while I am an empress, and yes, I'm running my museum, it's because I'm a poor empress who wants money. Alright. Out we go. You know, we could head out the main front door. I think the guards might see us. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop up on the ledges over there. Or on the tree. Tree works too. There we go. Just hop along the top there. We might be able to take care of the tower, but we want to get on top of here. And then the bone charm is over there. In the back alleys. Okay, I know. I think I know where we're going now. And thanks to the time pausing abilities, we should be able to just hop over there, get it up top. There we go. That could have been very bad. Aim up, aim up. There we go. There we go. Now that does leave one thing over here, is the safe combination. If we can steal the combination, we'll come back for this. If not, we'll just leave. Where is that? Okay, it's down there. Should be just inside here, I think. No need to worry about guards, because Domino's awesome, and we already took care of them, I think. nobody in here, though. Alrighty then. A bone charm on the table. Probably a bet in this game. And we can just go around the same way we came in. Just hopping in across the balconies and walls. And around the wall of light. Alright, sir.
Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your
Indeed
acquaintance
I
didn't
did.
make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Can't ask for more than that. Alright, what do we get from you?
Please, take your time.
Let's see, Ancient Howl Bolt, Deep Howl Bolt, Magnetized Bullets, and Armored Bullets for ricocheting shots.
I know.
You know, that sounds interesting, but not really something I could make use of all that well. First, because I'd have to be using the gun. Second, because, well, I'd have to be able to figure out where it ricochets, and unless it shows where it goes to, I don't think that would work very well. Oh, wait a minute. I saw that upgrade.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Yeah, causes witches to flee. Now that is tempting. But it's also 600 coins for it. Yeah, that's a lot. But at the same time, what else am I going to spend it on? I mean, on the gun, perhaps? Let's not bother with the gun. Let's make sure our crossbow is as good as possible. We've already done that. Okay, Howling Bolt is good.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
And do we want witches to flee or cause wolfhounds to flee? Let's go for witches, because I'm less likely to kill a witch than I will a wolfhound. Oh. The logic is still sound. I can kill wolves, I don't want to kill witches.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Are you absolutely certain?
Farewell.
Alright,
And do
actually,
come in,
let's
my
make
friend.
sure
Always a
we
delight
get
to see you.
our gear first. I want to make sure I max out, or if not max out, get pretty close to max. Okay. So we'll be maxed out once we find
Visit
our
again
way
soon.
in.
And keep a close watch on your coin.
Let's see. We could shoot that. But that door is blast-proof, so that won't work. Aha! I see something red over there. That we were just
Bloodshed are worse
pop
here
that
than
open.
any district in Kanaka.
We
It
could
used to be
climb
such
up
a
that
prosperous
chain
district, too.
over there. I remember there being a tunnel down here with a gate, though. No way down here unless we get through. Need to find a wheel. Gotta be somewhere around here. I don't think the game would just Okay, if he has access down there, he needs to not have it near.
Sorry.
There we
we're
go.
closed.
Yep, you're
Alright,
definitely closed.
but please make it
Yeah, I don't want your business, sir. I'll be just fine without it.
Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
Crank this open. There we go. Excellent. And now we get to see how speedy we can choke people out. How speedily, I suppose I should say. Up we go. Up we go. There, find the angle. There we go. Alright. You see nothing. Holy crap! I think that's faster than assassination. That's amazing. I love this bone charm. This is the best thing ever. Alright, anything else back here? Cash register will quickly loot you. Thank you much. Well done us. Take all the money. And let's go talk to Megan Foster. Should be a straight shot. Don't need to investigate the office, because after all, Brianna is already weak and powerless. We can just leave. All right, Megan. I think we're good. I might have missed some money, but we got all the runes, and I think we got all the bone charms. So we should be good to go.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm worried about what you just said, but we're good to go.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
All right. We shall confer with our allies. What do we have going on?
Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
All right. What's going on, Sokolov? Where's Megan?
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
Do you think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Well, shouldn't be too hard to choose. On the one hand, Vice Overseer Byrne.
The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne.
And on the other hand, a brutal gangster.
Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face.
Brutal gangster or overseer. You know, you wouldn't think a choice between a gangster and a churchman would be so hard.